Hello guys, Sue Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 262, and today we read you this Walt Disney's logo and book classic, Santa's Toy Shop. So let's read it now, shall we? So we got for us. Santa's Toy Shop, this is written by Al Dempster, published, illustrated by the Walt Disney Studio, published by Golden Book New York release. See here, this is going to be a great classic. So there you go on that. And this is and that one is copyrighted by 1950. Copyright renewed 1977. Disney Enterprise Inc. All Reserve. See here. Way up north, in the land of the ice and snow, stands a cozy little house, and besides the front door hangs a neat little sign, S Claus. Says the sign because that is a who lives there, Santa Claus. Now, see here is based on this book, and I gotta tell you, this is the greatest book I've ever seen. Next page. Anyway, Mrs. Santa Claus lives there as well. Of course, she keeps house for Santa Claus. And for all the elves who works in the Santa toy shop, and what a busy place that toy shop is. In the doll department. I don't know what that was in the time, so there you go on that, even though it depends on how much longer this will be. Next page. Anyway. And the train department, and the game building set department. Wow. It's going to be a lot of small pages go on here. So there you go. And a dozen of departments up and down halls, and happy little Christmas elves are busy all year round. Okay? Hold on. Am I supposed to page? Okay, there we go. Okay, you're all making trying out the toys. Everyone is busy in Santa's toy shop, but Santa Claus is busy above all. Okay, he shows the doll makers how to paint on smiles. Okay, so all this is gonna make sense in any way. Smiley face like that, everyone. So there you go. Next page. Anyway, I'll take a day off soon, says Santa Claus, and play. Let us keep on coming up with boys and girls. And wanted to take dolls and cowboy boots, rocking horses and fireman suits. I'm just too busy, Santa Claus sometimes said. I've never had time to play with the toys. Exactly. Most of the children have been so good. Santa's to do his best to please them. Today's whiz by the Santa toy shop, and soon it's Christmas Eve again, and Santa Claus is still not playing with a single toy. You gotta at least do something. You have to deliver the presents to every boy and girl around the world, like he could me. So there you go. Next page. Anyway. Old jumping jacks sent Santa Claus last Christmas Eve at Mrs. Claus's bottom up his warm red coat. Okay? Now I have to get all these toys away. But I never will get to try a day out. And something into Santa's ear, okay? And he's left the house, chuckling to himself, wonderful idea, the reindeer heard him. Says they wanted at the door, hitched to a heap up sleigh. Now, it means to me that reindeer are too busy. So there you go. It makes more sense to people like the elves and the reindeer and Santa Claus, and make more difference for Christmas. So there you go. It's a holiday for me. Next page. Anyway. Then all night long, around the world, they flew, and Santa dropped down chimneys with his load of toys or slipped in doors or windows where the chimney was too small. Wow. At least do something, Santa Claus. You gotta do something about this. So there you go. Next page. Anyway. The load grew lighter in the sleigh as they went, and at last Santa Claus was slipping down the chimney into the very last house in his list. They found a Christmas tree all set up, and as he put the final touches on it and lit all the lights. At least do something about this, so there you go. It makes me feel happy about it. Next page. Anyway. He found a plate of cookies and a glass of milk with a note that said, "For dear Santa Claus." So he sat himself down and he had a bite of lunch. They unpacked the toys, and he always does. And they did not hustle right away. Not this time, no. And he's too busy right at the moment. Climbing down chimneys, trying to get up the reindeer in the sleigh. Gotta do something. So, there you go. Next page. He set up the new electric train and set it speeding up around the track and through the tunnel. He set the model airplane spinning around the Christmas tree. He had built the whole village with Christmas blocks. You have to do something, Sarah. You just have to do something. We're almost done here with this book. You know? And when Santa has tried every Christmas toy, back home he flew in his magical sleigh to Mrs. Santa Claus. Never I have such fun, Santa told Mrs. Santa Claus, and I did as you suggested and stopped us at the very last house. And he whispered the children's names in her ear. Yeah, you know their names. Comment your Mother Goose difference and Barney Friends difference. So there you go in that. So I am so in the Mother Goose reference, but there you go in Santa Claus difference. And we got the last page of the book saying that, do you think you might pick up your house to stop it this year? We'll just see what happens. You just have to figure out what the best deals is for Christmas. And you gotta know what Christmas is for you. And you gotta make sense for this whole thing. You know? So that was Santa's toy shop from Walt Disney. What do I think about this book? I think it was amazing. So far, this book was a success. That was Bedtime Stories episode number 262. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. The next one's gonna be a brand new episode of Bedtime Stories on Santa stops by at Disneyland. Now, excuse me, I gotta go to bed and get ready to edit some more projects for the late Tommy Oliver, aka, you guessed it, boy, gotta think. Oh yeah, I gotta think of this for a while. Okay, Tommy Oliver, aka Jason Dan Frank. And then soon afterwards, I have to be busy making Switch Saturdays episodes, and then more projects, and then who gives? Maybe I'll just finish up Weekend Celebrations episodes with you guys. And then afterwards, I'll be busy for the rest of the day, just setting up schedules for FWL episode number 371, and then LGBT's episode number 1140 for you guys. And then afterwards, I'll be ready for tomorrow, or for Friday. Till next time, Sue Joseph, Bobby, so baby, we can move this, we can sue, till we see out. See ya.